Brethren out there, welcome back to another episode which involves a discussion. Particularly for today, we're going to talk about mathematics paper 1, but our video today will be very brief because I'm here only to show you how best you can factorize difference of two squares. So join me as I explain in detail what we have to do considering the basic process of algebra. So okay, factorize completely. So on A, we have 2x squared minus 8. To factorize is to factor out what is common. And whenever we are factorizing, we're going to consider this 2 and this 8. So this 2 can be divided into 2. It can also be divided into 8. Henceforth, this 2 is going to be said to be common. Then I'm going to say 2 into this 2 is going to leave us with x squared minus 2 in this 8 is going to leave us with a 4. Having done that, we are going to find that this x squared means 4 is a perfect square. So we are going to simplify to its further or simplest stage. So I'm going to say 2. Then open brackets, we're going to say x squared minus, this 4 is a perfect square, which simply means it has a number which can be multiplied 2 times in order to get this particular 4. So here we are going to replace with a 2. Then this 2 should represent 4, and this is where we are going to indicate a power 2, which will mean this 2 multiplied with another 2 will give us 4, which was present here. And having done that, the last stage, we have to write this separately. So I'm going to say 2, open brackets, x minus 2, then open brackets, x plus 2, then close brackets. Remember, an emphasis is made where like you have to write different signs here, such that when you say negative multiplied by positive, you'll be able to get a negative. Having done that, then you've answered the question. Then we go to B. B is saying 3x squared minus 27. I hope you're following and you understood that in order to factorize, you have to consider what is common throughout the expression or what has been given as terms. So like in this case, we're going to consider this 3 and this 27. We aren't going to consider x being common, and this is for the reason that it is only combined with 3 but neither with 27. So we are going to find that 3 is common. So we say 3 is common, we introduce the brackets. This 3 should be divided into 3, also into 27. So 3 into 3, it's 1, or it cancels out, leaving behind x squared minus 3 into 27 is going to give us a 9. When you reach at that stage, we are going to look at the nature of this number. This number is a perfect square, which means it has a perfect square roots. So we are now going to say this is going to be 3, then x squared. The number we can multiply 2 times to represent 9 is 3. It should be multiplied twice. Then at this stage, we are now going to say 3, then x minus 3. But as usual, I overemphasized saying we need to use a different sign by saying x plus 3. Having done that, then it means this also has been answered. Then we can go to the last one. The last one, we have 9x squared minus 81. So I'm going to say what is common here is 9. Open brackets. 9 into 9, it's a 1. We're going to find that we are left with x squared minus 9 into 81, it's a 9. Then upon reaching this stage, we're going to say this is 9, then x squared minus. The number you can multiply 2 times to get 9 is a 3. The number of times it can be multiplied to get 9 is twice. So we indicate that is the power 2. So we're now going to say 9, then x minus 3, then x plus 3. Brethren out there, having done that, you can use the same concept and information to relate the same kind of solving to some of the previous past papers in order to claim self-reliance. Remember, success really depends on the quality of your thoughts. Thanks for joining me. Till next time, for now, it's a good